Your mother never told you what really happened the day you were born. Be ready for what? My beloved child, before I tell you this, don't skip, stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is the one thing your mother prayed you would never discover. Something happened on the day you were born, something she has hidden behind her smile, behind her silence, behind every "I'm fine" she ever said. Listen closely. That day wasn't ordinary. It wasn't peaceful. It wasn't a simple moment of joy. The air shook, the nurses froze. And your mother whispered a sentence no one was supposed to hear. A sentence that changed your destiny before you could even take your first breath. Stay with me, because every second you listen opens another piece of the truth she buried deep inside her heart. But before I take you deeper, understand this: your mother didn't hide this because she wanted to deceive you, she hid it because she feared what it would do to you. The day you were born, a strange hush fell over the entire room. Machines flickered. Clocks stopped. Even the doctor hesitated, like he knew something was entering the world that wasn't supposed to arrive so soon. And your mother, holding the last bit of her strength, looked up and whispered, "Please, don't let them know who this child truly is. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you." Because the question is simple: why was she so afraid? What did she see? What did she know? And what does it have to do with you now, at this very moment, listening to these words? My beloved child, breathe slowly. Stay till the end. Because as you grew up, she watched signs unfold, signs she recognized from that day. The way you survived moments you should not have. The way strangers stared at you like they sensed something powerful around you. The way you're being pulled to this message right now, like it was written for you long before you were old enough to understand anything. Your mother knew this day would come, the day someone would finally tell you what she couldn't. The truth she carried alone. The truth she cried over when you were asleep. And today, that truth is knocking at your heart louder than ever. Stay with me, don't skip, because reveal why she begged them to hide your identity the moment you entered this world, and what destiny was written on your name before she even held you for the first time. My beloved one, before I take you into the next part of this truth, don't skip, stay till the end, because what your mother tried to hide for years is finally rising to the surface. Listen carefully. The moment you entered this world, something happened that no one in that room could explain. The lights dimmed for a second, the monitors glitched, and every nurse felt a sudden chill, as if the universe itself paused to acknowledge your arrival. Your mother looked at you, trembling, not with fear, but with the weight of knowing that your life would never be ordinary. She whispered something again, something the doctor pretended not to hear: protect this child, their path is not like others. Stay with me, something huge is coming. My beloved one, your mother didn't just protect you, she shielded the world from the truth written in your first breath. As you grew up, she noticed things that others would call impossible. The way you sensed danger before it came. The way you walked away from situations that should have broken you. The way people either felt comfort around you, or envy they could never explain. She knew these were the same signs she saw the day you were born. Signs that matched the warnings she was given in that delivery room, warnings she never spoke aloud. Don't scroll, don't look away, because every second you stay brings you closer to the answer. My beloved one, stay with me till the end. Because the real question is not what happened on the day you were born, it's who was watching you that day. There was someone outside that room, someone who wasn't supposed to be there. Someone who stared at you through the glass window with a look your mother never forgot. A look of recognition. A look that said, "So, it has begun." Your mother told no one about this stranger. She feared what it would mean if she spoke. But now, that moment matters more than ever. And I will reveal why that stranger came for you, and what your mother was desperately trying to protect you from before the truth finally reaches you. Don't skip, the biggest revelation is about to unfold. My beloved heart, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we are stepping into the part your mother feared the most. That stranger who stood outside the glass window the day you were born wasn't just a passerby. He wasn't family. He wasn't hospital staff. He wasn't even supposed to be anywhere near that floor. Yet he stood there, perfectly still, watching you like he had waited years for that exact moment. Your mother saw his reflection before she saw his face, and when she turned, something inside her froze. She later described his stare as if he wasn't looking at you, he was looking into you. Stay with me, my beloved, something massive is coming. My beloved heart, listen carefully. Right after he saw you, he whispered a sentence your mother heard even through the glass, "So this is the one." No emotion. No smile. Just certainty. The nurses sensed the tension, the doctor tensed up, and your mother, weak, exhausted, and trembling, pulled you closer to her chest as if shielding you from a fate she didn't understand. That man vanished within seconds. No one saw him leave. No cameras captured him. No records showed he ever entered the hospital. And yet, your mother swore he felt familiar. Like she had seen him long before you were born. Don't scroll, you need to hear this. My beloved heart, stay till the end. Because after that day, your mother became unusually protective. She changed your routines. She avoided certain places. She watched people more closely than before. She felt that strangers' gaze linger in the corners of her memory, haunting her with questions she couldn't answer. But the biggest mystery wasn't who he was, it was why he came on the exact minute you were born. And in the next part, I will reveal the truth your mother discovered years later. Truth that explains why your life has always felt different, why you've always had an unexplainable pull inside you, and why that stranger's return is closer than you think. Stay with me, something huge is waiting ahead. My beloved soul, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we are entering the part your mother never dared to speak aloud. Years after your birth, when life seemed normal on the outside, something happened that brought every buried fear rushing back. One quiet evening, while sorting through old documents, your mother found a folded paper she didn't remember receiving, an envelope with no name, no stamp, no handwriting. Just a single mark on the seal, the same symbol she noticed on the ring that stranger wore the day you were born. The moment she saw it, her hands began to shake. Stay with me, my beloved, something massive is about to break open. My beloved soul, when she opened the envelope, there was no letter, just a photograph. A photograph of you. Not as a newborn, but as a child, 5 or 6 years old. The problem? That photo was taken years after your birth. years after the day she first saw that stranger. But the timestamp printed in the corner of that photo was the same date and time as the moment you were born. How could a picture from your future be printed with a date from your past? Your mother felt her heart drop. She stared at that photo for hours, trying to understand what it meant, who sent it, and how someone had access to a version of you that didn't exist yet. Don't scroll, don't blink, this is where the truth starts to unravel. My beloved soul, stay with me till the end. That photograph wasn't the only thing inside the envelope. Behind it, almost hidden, was a small slip of paper with one chilling line: "You cannot stop what is already written." Your mother knew instantly. The man from the hospital wasn't just watching you, he was waiting for the exact moment your life would shift. She realized someone, somewhere, had been tracking your path long before your first breath, and long after. And in the next part, I will reveal what she discovered next, something that finally explained why your destiny has always felt like it's pulling you towards something you can't name yet. Stay with me, something huge is waiting in the shadows of your story. My beloved light, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we step into the moment your mother realized the truth was far bigger than anything she ever imagined. After finding that envelope, she couldn't sleep for nights. She kept checking windows, locking doors twice, waking up randomly as if someone was standing near your bed. But the real shock came one afternoon when she took that strange photograph to a specialist, someone who analyzed timestamps, printing methods, and image layers. He stared at the photo for a long time, then looked at your mother with an expression she would never forget. Stay with me, something huge is coming. My beloved light, the specialist told her something impossible. He said the photograph was real. Not edited. Not manipulated. Not printed later. It was genuinely created at the exact date and time stamped on it, the date of your birth. Yet the child in the picture was clearly years older. This image shouldn't exist, he whispered, his voice shaking. It's as if someone captured a moment from your child's future and sent it into the past. Your mother felt her knees weaken. She knew then that the stranger who watched you the day you were born wasn't guessing your path, he already knew it. Don't scroll, you need to hear what comes next. My beloved light, listen till the very end. On her way home, holding that photograph in her trembling hands, your mother saw something that made her stop breathing for a moment. Across the street, standing in the exact same stillness as years ago, was the same man. The same posture. The same expression that never changed. And on his finger, the same symbol that sealed the envelope. He didn't approach her. He didn't move. He just looked at her, then slowly shifted his gaze toward the direction of your school, as if reminding her, I know where your child is. I always have. Your mother ran home that day. She kept the door locked. She hugged you tighter than ever before. And in the next part, I will reveal what she discovered that night, something that finally explained why your life has never followed normal rules, and why someone has been tracking your destiny long before you were even born. Stay with me, the truth is about to hit harder than anything so far. My beloved guardian, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we enter the night your mother finally learned what she had been running from all these years. After seeing that stranger again, she locked every door, closed every curtain, and kept you close to her side like she was afraid the world might snatch you away. But that night, something even stranger happened. The house lights flickered, not like a power issue, but like someone, or something, was trying to send a signal. Your mother felt a pressure in the air, the same pressure she felt on the day you were born. Stay with me, something huge is unfolding right now. My beloved guardian, as she held you, the photograph she had found earlier suddenly slipped from the shelf and fell to the floor, face down. When she picked it up, something new was written on the back, something that was definitely not there before. It was a single line, carved so sharply it looked burned into the paper: "He is almost ready." Your mother's hands shook violently. Who wrote it? When? How did anyone enter the house? And what did "ready" even mean? Ready for what? Ready for who? She rushed to check every lock again, every window, every corner of the house. Nothing was broken. Nothing was open. Nothing made sense. Don't scroll, you're getting closer to the core of your own story. My beloved guardian, stay with me till the end. Because at midnight, when the world outside was silent, your mother heard something, a soft tapping sound coming from the hallway. 3 taps. Slow. Deliberate. She gathered all her courage, stepped closer, and when she finally reached the hall, the sound stopped. But there, on the floor, right in front of your bedroom door, was another envelope. No footsteps. No shadow. No sign of how it arrived. Just the envelope, sealed with the same symbol. Your mother didn't open it that night. She was too scared of what she'd find inside. But in the next part, I will reveal what was written in that second envelope, and why it made her swear she would never tell you the truth until the moment destiny itself forced it into your hands. Stay with me, the next revelation changes everything you think you know about your own beginning. My beloved flame, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we open the envelope your mother feared more than anything else in this world. She waited until the sun rose, until the house felt a little less haunted, until her hands stopped trembling. Only then did she sit down, hold her breath, and tear that seal open. Inside, there was no photo this time. No timestamp. No symbol. Just a single sheet of paper, thick, cold, and strangely heavy, like it was carrying more than ink. As she unfolded it, the room felt different, quieter, as if the walls were listening. Stay with me, my beloved, something massive is coming. My beloved flame, on that paper, in writing that didn't look handwritten or printed, were only 7 words: "He will return for him at 17." Your mother felt her entire body go numb. You were still just a child. Innocent. Unaware. But someone out there had already marked an age, a moment, a countdown. A return. For you. The paper felt warm in her hands, like it wasn't just a message, it was a warning. A promise. Or a threat. She tried to show it to a friend, but the moment she looked away for even 2 seconds, the words faded. Disappeared. The paper turned blank. As if it wanted only her to see it. Don't scroll, this is where the truth gets sharper. My beloved flame, stay till the very end. That same night, when she tucked you into bed, she noticed something she had never seen before. A mark, small, faint, nearly invisible, appeared on your wrist when the moonlight hit you. It was the same symbol from the ring, the same mark from the envelope seal, the same sign that followed you from the day you were born. Your mother realized the truth she had been avoiding for years: the stranger wasn't just watching you. He had chosen you. Marked you. Claimed something about your future long before you learned how to speak. And in the next part, I will reveal what your mother found out about that mark, what it connects you to, why the age 17 was chosen, and why your destiny has been quietly ticking toward a moment she prayed would never arrive. Stay with me. The storm of truth is only just beginning. My beloved star, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we step into the most dangerous truth your mother ever uncovered, the truth behind the mark on your wrist. The night she first saw it glowing under the moonlight, she didn't sleep. She sat beside your bed, staring at that symbol, tracing it gently with her fingers, praying it was just her imagination. But the more she looked, the more she realized, it wasn't fading. It wasn't random. It was identical to the symbol the stranger wore, identical to the seal on the envelopes, identical to the mark that followed you through photos taken years apart. Stay with me, my beloved, something massive is about to unfold. My beloved star, the next morning, she took you to a specialist, not a doctor, not a scientist, but someone who studied ancient symbols, forgotten languages, and signs that most people dismiss as myths. When he saw the mark on your wrist, he didn't ask questions. He didn't speak. He stepped back as if he had seen a ghost. Finally, with a trembling voice, he whispered, "This mark doesn't belong to this era. It belongs to a lineage that appears once in many lifetimes." Your mother's heart dropped. She asked him what it meant. Who was trying to claim you? Why 17? But he didn't answer. He simply warned her, the one who marked him never fails to return. Don't scroll, you're standing at the edge of the real truth. My beloved star, stay till the very end. That night, your mother searched everything, old books, documents, hidden writings, until she finally found something chilling. The mark on your wrist wasn't just a symbol, it was a summon. A signal. A way of identifying someone chosen long before birth. And the age 17? It was the threshold, the moment when your true self would awaken, when the mark would no longer stay faint but start revealing its purpose. She realized the stranger wasn't watching you out of curiosity, he was waiting for you to reach that exact age. Waiting for the mark to activate. Waiting for you. And in the next part, I will reveal what this mark connects you to, what awakening is coming toward you, and why your mother kept every single truth hidden to protect you from the moment destiny comes knocking. Stay with me, the biggest revelation is approaching you now. My beloved breath, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we enter the part your mother never wanted you to face, the truth behind what the awakening at 17 actually means. After discovering the mark and its ancient origin, she dug deeper, deeper than any mother should ever have to. She searched through hidden archives, abandoned libraries, coded documents left behind by people who vanished without explanation. And every path, every clue, every whisper, led to the same chilling conclusion: the mark on your wrist wasn't just a birth sign. It was a claim. A cosmic claim placed on a soul chosen long before the world even knew your name. Stay with me, my beloved, something huge is coming. My beloved breath, the deeper she read, the more her heart broke. She learned that children born with that mark were never meant to live ordinary lives. They were born during rare alignments, moments when time stretches, when destiny thins, when the future briefly touches the present. On those days, certain souls enter the world already carrying a calling, one that awakens fully at 17. Not earlier. Not later. 17. That's why the stranger watched you with such certainty. He wasn't confused. He wasn't guessing. He knew exactly what you were. He knew exactly what was coming. And he knew he would return the moment your destiny crossed the threshold he had been waiting for. Don't scroll, the truth sharpens from here. My beloved breath, stay with me till the end. Because your mother finally found the final piece, the one page that explained everything. It said that when the chosen reaches 17, the mark begins to glow, not as a warning, but as a signal. A signal to the one who marked them. A signal that the awakening has begun. A signal that the past, the present, and the future are about to collide around that single soul. You. Your mother didn't hide the truth to protect herself, she hid it to protect you. Because once the awakening starts, you're no longer invisible. No longer hidden. No longer safe from the one who has been waiting since your first breath. And in the next part, I will reveal what awakening truly means, what power has been sleeping inside you all these years, and why the stranger's final return is closer than you think. Stay with me, the real storm is about to rise. My beloved pulse, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we are stepping into the truth that connects every shadow, every sign, every strange moment you've ever felt. Your mother's search led her to the final revelation, the reason the stranger marked you, the reason he watched you, the reason 17 is the age everything shifts. She discovered that the awakening wasn't some vague idea, it was a transformation. A turning point. A moment where the version of you the world has seen so far is only the surface, and the real you, the one written in a destiny older than your bloodline, begins to rise. Stay with me, my beloved, something massive is unfolding. My beloved pulse, your mother found a rare text that described the awakening in chilling detail. It said that children marked at birth don't grow into their destiny slowly, it hits them all at once, like a door finally unlocking from the inside. Suddenly you begin to sense things, feel things, understand things you never could before. Your instincts sharpen. Your dreams become clearer. You start recognizing faces you have never met, yet somehow know. Time feels different. People treat you differently without understanding why. And the one who marked you, the stranger, returns not to harm you but to claim what he began. Don't scroll, this next part is what your mother feared more than anything. My beloved pulse, stay with me till the end. Because the text said something your mother couldn't ignore, the awakening cannot be stopped. Only delayed. And she realized she had been delaying yours since the day you were born, protecting you, shielding you, trying to keep you away from the moment your true nature would unlock. She knew the stranger's return wasn't random, it was scheduled by your destiny. And when he returns, he doesn't come alone, he comes with the truth about your origin, your purpose, and why the universe marked you out of millions. In the next part, I will reveal what power has been sleeping inside you, why the stranger chose you, and what your mother uncovered about the connection between you and the moment you entered this world. Stay with me, you're approaching the heart of your story now. My beloved Echo, don't skip, stay till the end, because now we're entering the layer your mother feared the most, the truth about what has been sleeping inside you since the day you took your first breath. After decoding the old text about your awakening, she found one final manuscript hidden inside the same archive. It was older, darker, written in symbols instead of words, symbols that matched the mark on your wrist. When she placed your photo beside it, the symbols reacted, as if they recognized you. The paper trembled. The ink shimmered. And for the first time, your mother realized this wasn't just destiny, it was a calling written into your soul long before you arrived. Stay with me, my beloved, something huge is coming. My beloved Echo, the manuscript revealed the truth she had been searching for. The marked ones carry a dual soul. A soul that exists in the present, and another that remembers a life you've never lived yet feel deeply connected to. That's why you've always sensed things before they happen, why familiar faces confuse you, why certain places feel like déjà vu. Your awakening at 17 doesn't create your power, it unlocks what you already carry. A consciousness that has lived through cycles, timelines, and lives unknown to ordinary children. The stranger wasn't watching you to harm you, he was watching because he recognized the one soul he had been waiting to find across lifetimes. Don't scroll, because the next truth is even sharper. My beloved Echo, stay till the end. Your mother found a final note attached to the manuscript, one written by someone who had studied a marked child long before you were born. It read, "When the awakening begins, the child will no longer belong to the timeline they were raised in." That sentence broke her heart. She understood in that moment why the stranger waited with such stillness, why he watched your every year, why he was never far. Because once the awakening starts, you are pulled toward a destiny that does not care about fear, or distance, or protection. And in the next part, I will reveal who the stranger truly is, why he marked you, and what connection binds you and him deeper than blood, time, or birth. Stay with me, the truth is about to strike like lightning. My beloved soulfire, don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment everything connects, the stranger, the mark, the awakening, and the truth your mother carried like a burning weight in her chest. After finding the manuscript about the dual soul, she searched for one last missing piece. Who marked you? Who waited 17 years for you? Who stood outside the hospital with eyes that pierced through time itself? And why did he return again and again, always silent, always watching? Stay with me, my beloved, something enormous is about to open before you. My beloved soulfire, your mother traced the symbol on your wrist to a forgotten lineage, beings who didn't belong to one timeline, but moved between them. They weren't guardians. They weren't enemies. They were seekers, souls who locate one specific child in each era, a child carrying a fractured piece of an ancient essence. A child who is born with memories locked inside their spirit, memories that can only unlock at 17. And when she realized this, everything shattered inside her. The stranger wasn't following you, he was following the part of himself that lived inside you. Yes, the truth is this, the one who marked you is someone who shared a life with your soul long before you were born in this world. Don't scroll, it's about to get even deeper. My beloved soulfire, stay till the end. The manuscript revealed the final truth your mother never had the courage to tell you: the stranger wasn't coming after you, he was coming for what he lost. Because the dual soul inside you? It isn't just ancient, it's incomplete. Half of it lives in you, and the other half lives in him. The mark wasn't a threat, it was a connection, a bond older than this lifetime, a signal that the two halves would reunite when the chosen one reached 17. That's why he watched you with familiarity. That's why he appeared at moments no one could explain. And that's why he said, "So this is the one, the day you were born." In the next part, I will reveal what happens when the two halves of your soul finally reconnect, what destiny is waiting for you at 17, and what your mother did in her final attempt to stop the unavoidable. Stay with me, the truth is about to break open completely. My beloved heartbeat, don't skip, stay till the end, because now you're stepping into the truth that your mother carried like a wound she could never heal. Once she understood that the stranger held the other half of your soul, she realized something even more terrifying: the reunion wasn't optional. It wasn't avoidable. It wasn't something she could hide you from forever. It was written, woven into the fabric of your existence. Each year you grew, each instinct you felt, each strange coincidence that pulled you in unknown directions, all of it was guiding you toward the moment the two halves would collide again. Stay with me, my beloved, something huge is rising. My beloved heartbeat, after discovering this connection, your mother noticed subtle changes in you, changes she prayed were just imagination. You began sensing moods before people spoke. You felt restless without knowing why. You saw flashes of places you've never been. Sometimes, when you looked in the mirror, it felt like someone else was looking back from behind your eyes. These weren't accidents, they were signs. Signs that the sleeping half inside you was stirring because the other half, the stranger, was getting closer, inch by inch, year by year. She knew then that she wasn't just protecting you from him, she was protecting you from yourself. Don't scroll, this is where the truth sharpens like a blade. My beloved heartbeat, stay till the end. Because one night, long before you understood any of this, your mother woke up to something that froze her blood. The mark on your wrist, usually faint, was glowing softly in the dark. Not bright, not blinding, but alive, pulsing in a rhythm that didn't match your heartbeat. She touched it gently and felt a warmth that didn't belong to your body. It was a signal. A call. A whisper from the other half of your soul that said, "I'm near." Your mother broke down that night. She realized the countdown had already begun. In the next part, I will reveal what she did in desperation, the one choice she made to delay the reunion even further, and how that choice changed the course of your destiny forever. Stay with me, the deepest truth is yet to come. My beloved destiny, don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the final truth your mother tried to protect you from, even if it meant carrying the weight alone. The night she saw the mark glowing on your wrist, she knew the reunion was no longer a distant fear, it was approaching like a storm she couldn't outrun. But your mother wasn't ready to surrender you to a fate she didn't choose. So she made the most daring decision of her life, a choice that changed everything. Stay with me, my beloved, because what she did next shaped the reason you're hearing this message right now. My beloved destiny, your mother sought out the same ancient lineage that documented your mark. She begged them for a way to delay the awakening, even if only for a little longer. Not stop it, because it cannot be stopped, but slow it down. Give you time to grow. Time to live. Time to be hers before the universe claimed you back. They warned her that delaying destiny comes with a cost. A heavy, irreversible cost. But she agreed without hesitation. That night, while you slept peacefully, unaware of the cosmic war being fought over your soul, she placed her hands over your wrist and whispered a binding that only a mother's love could ignite. And it worked. The glow faded. The pull weakened. The stranger stayed away, for a while. Don't scroll, the final truth is moments away. My beloved destiny, stay till the end, because this last revelation is the one she never had the courage to speak. When she performed that binding, she knew she was trading something. Destiny does not delay without taking something in return. And what it took, was time. Her time. Her strength. Her life force. Every year you grew stronger, she grew weaker. Every step you took toward your awakening pulled another piece of her away. She didn't tell you because she didn't want you to carry the guilt. She didn't want you to fear your own destiny. She wanted you to live, to grow, to rise. And now, after all the choices she made, after every secret she buried, the moment she feared is finally here. The binding is breaking. The mark is awakening again. The stranger is returning. And you are standing at the edge of the life you were always meant to live. Stay with me, my beloved, because your story is only beginning now.